Welcome back to another edition of the Sunday Trips Pod, episode 110. We're back. One of us is in the warm, one of us cold, one of us will be in the warm very
Actually,
soon.
surprise, not too warm today. It is a crisp day today with the wind. And it's 53 degrees right now down in Florida.
Oh,
But I'd rather be a little cold in Florida than, freezing my ass off in New York though, so can't complain there.
hell yeah.
Plus I'm rocking a killer tan, so.
Not a big deal. And not that I'm rocking right now, but this is brought to you by Penalty Box Productions, part of the Penalty Box family. And if you want to go over, check out the merchandise, go support either Sunday Chirps, Overtime Chicks, whatever kind of floats your boat, head over to penaltyboxpro.com. And without further ado, what the hell's going on with the show right now?
Dude, the show is all over the place. I mean, I feel like I see highlights from, random people all the time. Um, Starting off with some good highlights. Kaner, 500, unreal. Locker room speech after the fact. Uh, Obviously, just a class act guy talking about anywhere from the guys that are washing jocks all the way up to the high level management and executives. Huge milestone for him. It was kind of funny in an interview. He was saying, didn't think it was going to take this long. But he's thankful now that his son doesn't have to look at him before every game and say, "Dad, when are you going to get 500 goals?" So it was definitely a family affair for the Canners there. Super, super cool to see that. My take on it is he is the greatest American player to ever play the game. Sorry to some of those other guys out there, but I firmly believe that one.
Yo, he's only 22 points away from being the all-time USA point scorer.
Yeah.
So he could get
So
that this year.
easily.
Yeah.
I mean, he can. He's a great assist guy, so I could see him going 50-50 split there, maybe popping another 6 goals or you said 22 points.
22.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
11-11.
yeah, a little 11-11 or even going 6 goals and 14 or 16.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at the
Apples
list right
are
now. Bro, Chelios. I mean, first of all, he's still a horse in the gym. Dude,
yeah.
he played 1,651 games. Has anyone played
Jesus
more than that? Yager probably did, but other than
Yager,
Chelios,
Howe,
I don't know, because Howe
Mr.
played.
Howe.
No,
Dude,
but
he
he had
played
like a
from
big
like
gap.
18.
No, but he
Oh
had a
yeah.
gap, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Look it up. Let's see that stat.
Patrick Marlowe, 1,779 regular season
Yes.
games.
Yeah, I do remember that. He passed that in his last season. Um and yeah, what a tank for that guy.
Dude,
Also like pretty cool finishing off his career back in San Jose.
it's insane. It really is. Seven, like, yo, like I remember playing like even now, playing men's league, I'm playing like a million games, and like, yo, most of the leagues, the intensity doesn't, like, I can't even compare them. But
To
like,
like
what
house
he's gonna
league.
put his body through is got to be just
Yeah,
insane.
imagine you're a professional athlete for 20 plus years, going balls to the walls, getting hit day in, day out, and you have to go through generations of hockey talent coming in and having to keep up with them and be able to still compete to stay on those rosters. I mean, that guy was just a tank. I
Yo,
like
and think about, he played
it's
in
kind of a
four
like
different.
it's a good LeBron comparison too. I mean, basketball and hockey very different physicality wise, but like still just like being able to put your body through that as a late 30-year-old, early 40-year-old. Like how many people walking around on the street could you see in their late four, hell, even late 20s that you could see even putting a fraction of that effort in, like maybe 10, like 5%.
Yeah, I mean, seriously. Yo, he played in four different decades. How many people
Insane.
in any sport have played? He played in the 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and 2020s. Like, that's insane.
When did Chara retire? Because I
He
think
probably is
Chara
pretty
did that
similar.
too.
He might have done that.
Yeah. Out of like
Um,
the modern day players, I think Char is one of the only guys that had done that.
yeah, he did that. And honestly, Jumbo Joe might have too. And those are the only three I could think of, other like in
Yeah,
the modern era. Did Joe Thornton play in the 90s? Yo, he did.
yeah.
Yeah. Thornton, yo, those three are just fucking, that's horses. Those are
I
fucking
mean,
dogs.
the next guys that you could see that out of, and like this could even be a stretch. Like you could, like Ovechkin and Crosby would be the only ones I could really even see that out of. I'm sure there's a you know 15 guys that I'm like forgetting about right now, but they're the only ones close to that if they played another 4 years.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like looking back at the trade for Jumbo Joe because like, yo, he put up three straight like 100+ point years, and then they trade him. And like not to like diss like Marco Sturm, who's like the coach of the Bruins now,
Yeah,
but it was Marco Sturm, Brad Stewart, and Wayne Primo. And then I think it says Thornton immediately won the Hart and Art Ross in San Jose while Boston struggled.
yeah.
Like, could you imagine?
I mean that's just peak like losing a good player. I mean the Rangers, we've seen that several times.
Yeah.
We got rid of McDonough and he started lighting it up again. Like I think that was one of the worst guys to give up
Dude, he's
in
a
recent
dog.
history. Yeah. I mean he just re-signed for in the notes here. You said 3 years, right? Yeah. In
Yeah.
Tampa.
Yeah.
Like I thought this guy's career was going to be over shortly after he went to Tampa because I was like, naive and young and like, oh, like if the Rangers are getting rid of him, must be, almost done with the career. But I mean, he's been lighting it up. What, two Stanley Cups?
Yeah. Dude,
Like,
I think you need guys with sandpaper. Like they don't like these teams don't get that. Like I feel like Toronto has all that skill and like they don't get it done. But then you have
yeah,
like Florida or like Vegas, these teams obviously tons of skill. Like don't get me wrong, but like their D are these big motherfuckers. Like their depth players are just tough as
yeah.
fucking nails.
And I said this from the expansion draft of Vegas. You have the expansion draft, and there's a handful of guys that are earmarked that can't get drafted in it. But they got just a bunch of guys that were, mainly second line guys. And they were like, you know what? Like, fuck my team for not putting me on that little bookmark of, oh, you can't touch this guy. Like, I'm going to go show them, like, who I am, what they're missing out on. And I think that's what made Vegas thrive. I mean, obviously they had, a lot behind them with the city and, the whole tragedy at the beginning of that season, but I think like the players like before that even they went into it just with a chip on their shoulder of like these guys don't want me, fuck. I'm gonna go try and win a Stanley Cup. And I mean, there were 3 games from that.
Yeah. No, I mean really, I feel like that's like the difference. Like there's skill guys and there's I mean like obviously like if you could get like a Celebrini or a Crosby, dude, like every team
Yeah. A
dreams about that.
McDavid. Yeah. I mean
But
you're
having
like
like
just jumping for joy.
oh yeah. But having just like those like motherfuckers out there like that are just 6'4", yo, like Seth
You're
Jones.
Tom Wilson's.
Yo, you're Tom Wilson, you're Seth Jones, like he could throw the body around and he'd also be like one of the best offensive defensemen. That's why like
Exactly.
USA took him over Adam Fox. Because you
Yeah.
could have a 6'5" motherfucker that can move the puck. You
Yeah.
take that over Adam Fox. No
And also
offense.
he comes with the chemistry of Matty Kachuk. Like,
And
you
Malinsky too.
yeah, you want that. I think especially on the international scale, like having those locker room guys and those chemistry guys that know how to play with each other is going to give you that little edge. That is, I mean, Kano looks amazing. We talked about this last pod too,
Yeah.
but the more I think about it, I think the U.S. is comprising a team of just pure grit and chemistry versus your Crosby, McKinnon, McCarr, McDavid superstar lineup that you have.
Yeah. Like imagine just like your top six is just Tom Wilson, Tom Wilson, Tom Wilson, just for
Yeah, I
two
mean,
lines. It's like your
I mean, it's
forecheck
nuts.
is gonna be insane.
Yeah,
No one wants to go in the corner. It's like when you have like if JT Miller's got to be hurt first of all, but if JT Miller's not like gets back and he's feeling good, bro, like him and Kachuk, like they'll just be motherfuckers out there. Like who
I
wants to be
think
in the corner?
like this might be a hot take. I don't think it's that hot of a take. I think you right off the rip. Who do we know who we play first? Have the brackets been
It's me
released?
a round robin.
Whoever it is, especially first game against Canada, we'll probably be in different
We
different
are in different
pools. But
brackets.
yeah. But anyway, first game of the Olympics for us, I say you put Miller, Kachuk as your starting
Yeah, but
three.
it's you playing like Italy. It's like you don't want to like fucking go beat the shit out of Italy's first line.
Yeah, but I just mean start it off with just that we're not here to fuck around. It's
Yeah,
like for all basketball fans out there, and honestly sports fans probably know this too. Pau Gasol, Kobe Bryant, best friends, literally brothers, played on the Lakers together, terrorized the NBA.
yeah,
USA plays Spain. Kobe says to everyone, "I know the play they're gonna run. I'm fucking running through Pau's chest." First play of the game, runs through his chest. Dead cold stare. Everyone's looking at him like he's not fucking around.
yeah. But
I
that's
think
for
that's what the
Spain.
U.S. has
Spain
to.
was like a dog. Like that's what
Yeah,
we did versus Canada. Like you don't go like USA didn't do that to fucking when they were playing like Ghana in the fucking first round.
yeah, but I just think that's what they have to do to set the tone because I think people are sleeping on us, and I think you gotta just pop out and show no, that's not who we are. Like we're
Yeah.
we're coming out and we're here to play. We're here to win.
Dude, it's like was it 2 years ago when Kraken beat Colorado? They just had second line. They had four second lines. They just went to work. They did the
Yeah,
fucking no bullshit, keep it simple, and played motherfucker hockey.
yeah. I think
They
that's
stole a series.
because if you these teams that can out grit you and out skate you late in the third period, those are the teams that are going to be winning.
Yeah. No, I tend to agree with you. I don't know. I think we can move forward though from oh, one last thing. Hot take. Bro, Russia, if they were allowed to play, I don't care. They need to be in the thing. I don't care if you count them as like the Olympic fucking Olympics of other countries that are not allowed in the fucking Olympics. Like
Yeah.
whatever they call it. What did they call it last time?
Individual. Um, it's IOC. No.
It was
That's the
IOC, I
International
think.
Olympic.
International
Well, maybe
Committee or
they had
something.
IOC on that, but that's International Olympic Committee. But no, it's like I was looking
Yeah.
this up the other day when we were talking about it, but I think they should be able to play a team sport if they fit that criteria.
Yeah. Dude,
Like
like just
I
imagine like
because
OV
you can compete in a individual event. Like you can compete in track, you can compete in tennis. Obviously tennis isn't in the Winter Olympics, but um under that umbrella. Um but I think if you but it's also, thinking that there's enough Russian hockey players that are completely, gonna
some are not
segregate
allowed back.
themselves. Yeah, but that's thinking that you're gonna have enough players to field the Olympic team that are good enough to compete that are also against the Russian government and gonna fully take a step back from them, um, which I just don't think is a possibility.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to get into politics of it, but like
Yeah,
best goaltending locker room, Vasilevsky, Shesterkin, Sorokin. Come on now.
be insane. Who do you
Um,
start?
dude, just roll them. Who cares? Each have one
Just get
period.
yeah, all star game for them.
No, I mean legit. And then like your left wings, Kaprizov, Panarin, Ovechkin, Barbashev. That's the best like four left wings on any like
That's just
team.
that's automatic. They're they would probably have the most lethal power play.
Insane. And you still have Kucherov. I didn't even mention Kucherov.
Yeah.
I mean
Then you get Sergachev on the back.
Provorov, Gavrikov, Zub, Zadorov. Like these are Orlov. Yo, big, strong motherfuckers that I like. That's a
Yeah.
defense that like they don't have a true power play merchant, but they have fucking guys I don't want to go in the corner with. Like I don't want to be in that corner.
Yeah. I mean, you have guys that will just absolutely run through anybody that's in front of them. Like those guys are all built like oxes.
Yeah. They probably were fucking like it's like, oh, as a kid I move ox. It's like they're
Yeah.
fucking moving the plow.
Yeah.
It's like
Like
me and
little
ox, we till the land.
like little Khabib when he was wrestling that baby bear when he was a little kid.
Seriously. No, like honestly, like I think they'd be a fucking problem. And it's a shame because This is me Ovi's last one. There's no way he's playing again. I
At
don't
least
know.
not in the Olympics. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like that stings. But I
Yeah.
mean, what are you gonna do? Yeah, and at the time too, I was getting ripped on. Do you remember like when I put that Matthews video out and I was like, bro, Matthews sucks. He's washed, this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
Dude, Buddy's been on, I mean, last few games he hasn't been on as much a heater, but he's got 22 fucking tucks. Um, like he's gonna get fucking 40 plus goals.
Yeah.
If he sucks
It,
scoring 40 goals, like any team would benefit from him. And he's a fucking selkie guy. He
yeah.
plays a fucking strong defensive game.
He is a good two-way player, and I don't think he gets enough credit for his defense.
No, he really doesn't. I don't know. I mean, what he's doing is just insane.
Yeah, I mean, for the second he stepped on the ice for an NHL game, like he's been unreal.
He's the all-time Leafs goal scorer.
Jeez, how many seasons is that?
He's played
9?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is his 10th year.
Yeah, that's impressive.
And he's averaging 42 goals a year. And he hasn't finished his year. He'll probably average like 47 goals a year.
That's
With
just
40,
insane.
like 5 goals a year.
And he's how what's his rank for U.S. born players?
In goals? I'll check right
Yeah,
now.
or points. Yeah, because you said Kaner's 22 away. I mean, I don't think Matthews is that close to Kaner, but I mean,
He is. He's only like
really,
70 off.
Jesus Christ.
In goals, he is. So Kane is 6th all time with 500. And Austin Matthews is 11th all time with 423. Billy
Holy
G's number
shit.
10. Bill Guerin, number 10. I didn't realize
Oh
Bill
boy.
Guerin was like the dog.
Yeah, dude, it's funny. Like you look at some of those records and you see like a sneaky name.
Bro, Matthews is 25 all time for points.
U.S. born points.
Yeah,
That's impressive, dude.
insane.
And he's done that. Like, yeah, he's had superstars around him, but like he's also done that being the focal point of the team year in and year out.
Yeah. Dude, he's
Yeah.
connects. His goals per game is like point like 6. Like there's a better chance he's gonna score a goal in this game than not score a goal,
Yeah.
which is absurd. I wasn't doing that in 18U fucking double A hockey,
I was never doing that.
averaging over a half a goal a game. Like, what is this? It's really. I think he gets the blunt of the media being
Yeah.
in Toronto.
Actually, I take that back. I did have 2 goals a game in on my elite prospects for juniors. I played one junior game that season. It was COVID season, and I was playing 18 years still. And I scored 2 goals in one game. They were both tip-ins.
Fuck
I
yeah.
actually don't think I touched one of them, so take it though.
Hey, check the game notes. It says he
Yeah,
scored them.
yeah.
Nah, but honestly, it's really nuts. I don't know. What a world, yo. How about this? If I would have told you 3 months ago, hey, Sova, of the Metro teams, Devils, Rangers, and Islanders, the Islanders will be the best team. What a
Dude,
joke this
I
season
don't even
is.
want to talk about that. That just hurts.
I don't even want to watch a Rangers game. They get shelled every night.
I
Shesty's
haven't been,
done.
dude. Like I can't commit to sitting down for 2.5 hours to watch my team get sandpaper fucked by the Ottawa Senators. Like, are
Yeah.
you kidding me? Like, you got the fucking Mounties trotting down and like absolutely bending us over. I can't watch that.
Yeah, it's like I'm getting chirped by like Islanders fans. I'm like I'm already broken. Like there's no more damage to do. It's over. Like I'm ready to
And
run
then you got
over.
and then you get Schaefer just absolutely lighting it up. You see he saved 2 empty net goals and then goes down and just feathers one in from like 2 feet in from the blue line.
Yeah, it's fucking
Yeah,
insane.
he made I think it was against the Jets. Yeah, it was against the Jets. He made a diving play, swipes the puck away, and then hustles back. Um, like they were moving up the ice. It was a turnover. He's hustling up, not intercepts, but like kind of just like poke the puck back up through the red line. They go down, quick pass across the zone, back up to him, just snipes it top left.
Yeah, of course.
I
Bro,
mean,
this Keaton
how old
Verhoff
is he?
guy,
Like he's barely 18, right?
yeah, he turned 18 like in August. It's disgusting.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
It's insane. Bro, this guy, Keaton Verhoff, he's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
He might be that next, like Seth Jones. He's like almost 6'4". He's born in 2008. It's disgusting. 2008. He's a
Jesus
big fucking demon.
Christ.
That's a righty. That means he's not even 18 yet. He's 17. Like, what is he doing? And like, he's playing, I think, for North Dakota. Keaton Verhoff.
Okay.
He's gonna be the guy to watch. Like what he's doing on North Dakota too. I'm pretty sure he's lighting the lamp as a
All
defense.
right, mark it now. 7:22 Eastern Standard Time, January 15th. It's a Thursday. This is your take.
Keaton Verhoff next year is gonna be a problem. I don't know if they'll put him in the NHL next year, but whoever drafts him, if the Rangers should get him, like
Whatever
he's got
team
12.
gets him is going to be lucky for a long time.
Yeah, he's got 12 points, but I don't give a fuck. He's 6'4", 215 from Saskatchewan. He's gonna be a fucking unit in the league, and I'm sure he's still growing.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way he's not still growing,
Especially with like the diet these kids are on at these top programs. I mean, they get fed incredibly.
dude. For real, I'm sure. I wonder what he put up last year in Victoria. 63 games, 45 points as a defenseman, 23 plus minus. And I mean, he's gonna be a problem.
That's
I
23 plus minus as a top pair too. I'm
yeah,
assuming.
I would assume.
Yeah.
And that's like Victoria Rose, I think that's in the dub. So like that's legit fucking hockey. He's not playing against like
Yeah. He's not playing some, pretty boys.
yeah, it's not like NA3 or not the dog NA3, but like I don't know. Yo,
You can dog NA3.
I have a buddy playing. He plays D3 Acha. Like he definitely he
Yeah.
could have played D1, honestly. Like D1, like legit, like Dartmouth or like somewhere like low end D1 program. And he wanted to go to Columbia, so he went to Columbia and he started like the Acha team. I
Yeah.
think he had 240 points this year, and 40 games.
That's not fair.
It's like yo, like averaging 6 points a game. Like he should, like he's gross. I'll play like pick up with him sometimes. He could easily be playing like third line minutes in a D1 team,
That's insane.
but and he's playing D3 Acha. Like it's kind of not fair. I feel bad for the kids he's playing against.
He's getting dicked down by some kid at Columbia.
Yeah, I mean, it's just I don't know how you do that. Like I'm not averaging 6 points in men's league.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how many goals is the team scoring, or is he just getting them all? I don't even
Yeah,
know.
that's the thing. Like, I wonder how good their team is.
And how good the teams are playing.
But Columbia's got a good sports program, so maybe, maybe you get some kids that are like, maybe you have some lacrosse players that are able to play club hockey too. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
In other
impressive,
news, yo, McDavid, Celebrini, and fucking McKinnon. Honestly, Kucherov's right back in the mix too. And
Yeah.
we could talk about the Lightning being the hottest team in the NHL right now. Do you see what they're doing right now?
Honestly, dude, I've been so pissed at the Rangers. I feel like I've kind of, been a little distracted from paying attention to some hockey the past week. But let's hear it.
Yo, they're on an 11-game win streak right now. They're a certified wagon.
Jesus Christ.
They've legit, I think they've only lost 4 games on the road in regulation.
They're
And
plus 44 goal differential too.
yeah, I mean, they're a fucking unit. That's a team I'd watch out for. Dead last is the fucking Rangers. Let's just keep tanking. The season's over already. I mean,
I don't hate it.
I don't know. Give me fucking
Dude,
McKenna or Verhoff. Either one, I'll be stoked.
Dude, Colorado, their goal differential is plus 79.
They're not playing the same sport. Bro, the
It's just
Sharks are in the playoff. The Sharks are dash 19 in a playoff spot. Like what?
Dude, I don't know. I There's like I always find it funny like how like how different divisions are. Like I mean, like even though the Rangers are in last in our division, like
They
it's
could go
not
to a
that
playoff
large
spot. No, they
points
could.
wise. It's not that large of a gap. Like I feel like the Met. Okay, the Met, the Atlantic, and
The
okay,
top
yeah,
three
the
in the
Met and
Central,
Atlantic are
though.
both pretty close. It's always the Western Conference that teams are further apart. Like their top team and bottom team are always further apart. I feel
I agree.
like I feel like the past like I don't know like 6 years probably. This that might be a stretch. Maybe more like the past 4 years. The Met has always been like a. There's always been like a anywhere from 10 to like 16 point difference between the top and bottom, which like it's you
It's
lose a couple
tight.
games up top, you win a few down low, like it makes it a lot tighter. So that's what I've always said. Like people are like, oh, like the Rangers suck. It's like, yeah, we also I personally think that the Met is the hardest division in at the NHL.
I don't know. I think the last few years has been Atlantic or Central even, bro. Having to play, I don't
Okay,
know.
yeah,
Like,
sure, your best teams have been in the Central, but I think that it's most competitive when you look at just like
okay,
competing within
competitive.
the division. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like that call. Like purely based on like they're all so tight.
Yeah.
Honestly, Atlantic too. There's not like, but the Atlantic, there's not a team that's like, yo, they suck. Like honestly, the Rangers suck and the Blue Jackets suck
Well,
right now.
I would have said that about the Senators, anywhere from prior to, you know, 24 hours ago.
But even still, they're still like only a couple points out. Whereas like, yo, and the difference between number one in the Metro and last is 14, and in the Atlantic it's only 12.
Yeah.
But then you look at like the Western, like Central, there's 33 points difference, and then
74 to 41 and then 56 to 37. Like,
yeah, it's 19. Like those are much bigger gaps.
yeah. Also, the Pacific only has two teams with a positive goal differential versus the, you know,
That's what
the
I'm
Atlantic,
saying.
there's two without, but
Yeah, like those two teams are wagging. By the way, Ducks, this is probably the worst mush. This is like a biz mush. They go and they put a new statue up. I think I put it in the game note in our yeah, they put up the Wild Wing statues, like this giant duck outside their stadium,
yeah.
and they just haven't won a game since. Like they put this up
Jeez.
before Christmas, and they haven't won a game since.
Home or away?
I don't know if they've won. Sorry, they won one yesterday, but I don't know if it's at home.
They're on a 1 game win streak.
They've won 8-1 in the last
Yeah.
10.
That's yeah.
The
That's
only
nuts.
team worse that I feel almost worse for is the Winnipeg Jets, who actually now on a 3-game win streak. But when I was gonna tell you, if we recorded on Sunday, they were 3-23. Sorry, they had 3 wins in the last 23 games. 3-20 in the last 23.
I mean, that's just sad. It's hard to say this as a Rangers fan, but from the journalistic perspective, that's just sad. I mean, like, I've been on teams before that have been just like absolutely brutal. Like, you're just dropping games that you shouldn't be dropping, and like you're scrambling to figure out what you should do. You're paying these coaches and GMs millions of dollars a year. Not, 30, 40K salary that a coach will make or
Yeah,
whatever, how much a coach like a, coach will make for, Pee Wee, Bantam, 16, 18U hockey. Like,
that's more than a coach makes, by the way. Most teams.
yeah, I have no idea how much they make. Um,
But go ahead.
whatever. Yeah. To my point, the difference in how much you're paid is extreme. And we were able to figure that out. Seeing an NHL team going 3-23 is just absurd. You're
Yeah.
paying these guys millions of dollars to figure out exactly what's going wrong and they can't. I mean, that's just doesn't make sense
What
to
do you
me.
think about the locker room? Like, yo, like I remember like being on like a losing team and like, yo, vibes were at all-time lows. Like, could you imagine like you're in there every day? Like I was practicing like 2, 3 times a week and then
Yeah.
games. like they're in there every single fucking day. Like, do you think like mentality is like what do you even do as a captain? Like, what do you do to bring up the energy and like, turn the ship around?
I mean, sometimes you got to break them. Sometimes you got to just go have a fun practice. Um, I don't know. Maybe it's a night out at the bars. No, like do no phone night at the bars. Just be together, see what happens. Personally for me, one time, me and my teammate we got in a fight at practice, and we went on
What
a little bit of a
happens?
heater for a few weeks, and everyone, I don't know, we all kind of like snapped into gear because we were like all the like little petty we were in high school, so it's like
Yeah.
all the little petty bullshit that you have pent up and you is like out the window at that point. So it's just like, all right, let's do what we're here to do.
Yeah, sometimes like I used to hear like these old guys like in the 90s and even early 2000s like yo like we're cold as fuck like boys night tonight we're getting fucked up the night before a game and you just play hung fucking titty and
Yeah,
it's like yo like we'll just like for like you're hurting but like I feel like you guys are kind of laughing like a little slower I don't know what but
yeah,
like maybe that gets you out of the funk a little fucking team chem.
yeah. I mean, I've never heard the whole team doing that, but I've heard of you know if you're in a slump personally, guys will be like, go have yourself a night, show up tomorrow, because then you have like everyone knows that you went out the night before. You're probably smelling like booze walking in the rink, but you gotta prove that you're not hungover and you play oftentimes lights out.
Yeah, there's always the stories like, yo, like I felt like I was me healthy scratch, so I went out last night. It's like, hey, you're fucking going. He's like, oh
Yeah.
shit, I'm seeing fucking three guys at center.
Yeah, or
Brutal.
the Yankees pitcher that threw a perfect game when he was absolutely hungover. Just like he was like, yeah, like I was, you know, felt like I was even maybe a little drunk when I got to the stadium that morning.
That's unreal.
Yeah,
I don't know. Yo, in other news, like, I mean, I feel like a lot of people talk about this, but like the Red Wings being a good team is just, it just makes the league so much better.
it's good for hockey.
Yo, and you see
And then
they, but
Fedorov,
yeah, go ahead.
yeah, Fedorov's jersey got retired. Absolute legend of the game. Um, our counterpart over at Overtime Chicks, Emma. She was lucky enough to grace that arena with her presence during that game. Looked unreal. Looked like a fun time. Um, it's always cool when you get a legend of the game like that hung up in the rafters and forever memorialized in their own respect.
Dude, someone needs to start rocking white skates again. Like, why is no one like? Why isn't CCM or Bauer or someone drop like
I feel
those?
like they're kind of bringing that back a little.
Are they? I haven't seen those drop, but that'd be so
I feel
electric.
like there's like there's been more white accents on skates. Like I remember thinking that with the hyperlights. And that's the skate I currently have. Like there was like it was a gray white on like the whole outside of it. Not like Fedorov skates were, but I was like, oh yeah, that's like a super bright skate because I was always used to like the dark, black and yellow Supremes. Um, but I think that lighter skate is coming back a little bit with the whole nostalgia vintage style being in right now.
You think they bring back the Reebok, the pumps? What was it, the
The
pump? Like you,
pumps. No, I think for the safety of people's ankles, they will not bring back the Reebok pumps.
oh, they're bringing back the Synergy, the Easton Synergy. That's me elite for the stick.
I did see that. That was a fun stick. I personally never owned one, but I shot around with it one time. I think it was whippy.
Dude, the only thing with Easton's, I loved them because I could flex them way more. Whatever
Yeah,
it was like, it'd be like, yo, they're all 55, but like the Easton one, you're fucking leaning in more. Dude,
yeah.
I went through Easton's like fucking no one's business.
Apparently, the synergy was pretty similar to like, it was supposedly the blueprint for I want to say the 1X Lite.
I have no idea. I'll take your word though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the stick that they kind of modeled it after. Um, but I always find that cool, like when you have stuff like that. Also, major throwback, finding out when you were a little kid that just because a player, say they were using a 2S Pro or whatever,
Mhm.
or they're using a 1X or a CCM ribcore, that's not necessarily a stick that they're actually using.
Yeah, they have kind of like their own custom specs and shit.
Yeah, like they have to, so like they have to use the current wraps, but they can use whatever they want.
Yeah, like they
Like I
always
would,
have slightly different tweaks.
yeah, like I wouldn't be surprised if Kane was still using an APX too.
Yeah, I mean, if they fucking love one, I don't know. I don't know. Like,
Like obviously for like certain equipment, like your helmet, like they have to discontinue it at some point just because of safety
a lot of
and
them still
leagues
rock
getting.
those old helmets and shoulder pads and elbow pads and shit.
Yeah. Who I saw a picture.
Is it Gino or Sid? I think still has the same like shoulder pads or something.
Well, yeah. I mean, everyone knows about Sydney and his his equipment habits with the same jock strap since he was what, a bantam or a
Something
midget.
crazy like that.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit's
Um.
gotta have enough bacteria to kill a fucking.
Yeah. I think Revo still uses Jofa shoulder. No, it's not Revo.
It
It was
might
one of the
be.
older. It was one of the older guys, and I saw a video from in the locker room, and they were using Jofa shoulder pads. Like that's nuts. Like those cannot hold up anything.
Bro, my shoulder pads were Winwell. I think they went out of business in like '08. Like if I told Winwell to like a kid under the age of like honestly 21, they'd probably be like, Winwell? What the fuck is that?
Yeah. No, that's funny.
I don't know. Yo, no, it wasn't last night. It was 2 nights ago. I went to bed. I was having like it wasn't even like a nightmare. I was just dreaming. Dude, the Rangers, it was just post, post, post. Could not find the back of the net. Like honestly, this is probably
Oh,
just real life.
the post in hockey is the best and worst sound in the world. Depending on, there's three ways to look at it. It's either posting out and you're pissed your team didn't score. It's posting out and you're happy that they didn't score, or it's posting in and you're pumped. So I mean, it's the greatest and worst sound in all of hockey, I think.
Dude, bar down just puts fucking juice in my plums. Like I fucking love that sound. Everyone does.
There's nothing better.
Yeah, I can't think of a better sound in
Bar
hockey.
down with a nice crowd pop after.
Clink. That clink is fucking. Yeah. Nah, I really don't know a better feel. I don't know if there's a better sound.
what are your three favorite sports and sound? Busy brain over here. Sounds and sports.
Just hockey or any sport.
Any sport.
Honestly, I'm trying to think like, yo, puring a golf ball, that's gotta be up there. I put
I got
that.
three. I have my top three,
Go, you go, you
and
go.
this is not necessarily in order, but a nice like posting in hockey, swish of a basketball, and a golf ball drop in a cup.
I think that's the three best, honestly. I can't think of a better to knock out the swish. I kind of like, yo, this is gonna sound weird, but I like the either you go with like the quarterback with the hard count
Yeah,
or um or when the O line and the D line hit, like they fucking like clink like that big sound like
yeah,
whoosh.
yeah.
Um but
That's
yes,
up there.
I think your three is the best three. I think I followed up. Those would be like 4 or 5 for me.
Maybe the gunshot at the start of like a horse race or a track event.
Yeah. Maybe the grunt of like one of the tennis stars.
Yeah, that's always cool. I but like with that, I feel like you have to couple it with, you know,
The sound
like
of
you
the
hear
tennis ball.
the grunt, the tennis ball, and then like the crowd pop if it's like an ace or something like that.
Honestly, the tennis ball smacking the ground on a fast serve is pretty fucking nice.
That is true. Yeah.
There's a lot of good sounds in sports. Even like, yo, dropping the puck and it lands flat, like the puck belly, and makes that
Yeah.
clink, that perfect,
I
like,
know that I know refs get a little tight around the waistband when that happens.
oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Those gotta be up there. You want to do a couple things around the horn, and then we get to like what you've been up to, what we got going on this week.
Yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah. So, yo, I came across Nick Saban bought a minority share of the Preds. Do you see that?
Yeah. I did see that. Yeah. I think it's pretty cool. Like um He's obviously not one of the first to kind of like intermingle to different sports. But I think it's really cool when athletes and coaches get involved with teams outside their sport. One, it's great; it's a great investment opportunity. But two, like it's just cool to see that they just love being part of the sports culture.
Yeah,
And just like Patrick Mahomes and his wife, I think they own a majority stake in the women's professional soccer team in Kansas City.
yeah,
Um, yeah, I think I know they own part of it, but I don't know if it's a majority stake. But Tom Brady with the Raiders, Derek Jeter with the Marlins. I think he still owns part of that,
I
but
think so.
um, Jordan Jordan with the Hornets, but I
He might have
think he
sold.
sold. I think he sold his stake. Um, but yeah, I think it's super cool seeing athletes dip into whether it's their sport or other sports.
Beckham with Miami FC. That was
Yeah,
a fucking good
he
investment.
fully runs show there.
Yeah, he put that in his contract. The craziest in LAFC, like when he was playing there, he left like he was the pinnacle of like Europe. And in
Yeah,
his contract, like, yo, if I decide to after retire, like 25 million, I could start my own franchise.
that's
Did it
what
in
that's why
Miami.
that's what Messi did when he signed with MLS.
Yeah.
He gets a stake of
No, he gets a stake of all MLS like sales.
yeah he gets a stake of their sales merch, like all their merch.
Yeah.
He gets even broadcasting take.
Yeah. Which by the way,
It
still underpaid.
like it's just insane. Like I would take what Messi's doing over Ronaldo taking blood money in Saudi Arabia.
100. Yo, bro,
That's gonna hurt a lot of Ronaldo fans. But I'm doing what Messi's
nah.
doing. I'd rather make less money doing what Messi's doing than taking blood money in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, but also it's like fuck you money either way. Yo, if he's making
Yeah.
fucking 200 million a year
These
versus a
guys have
billion,
yeah. These guys have made more money that they could know what to do with. Like their next like 6 or 7 generations are set with money.
yeah. Also, like, yo, fucking Messi lives in Miami. I'm
Yeah.
sure he's living life nicely. Like, he's also not the same celebrity he was in Europe or South America, which is
No.
probably nice. He could probably go to like some places and be
Dude,
semi-normal.
a couple months into living in Miami, a fan took a picture of him in a Publix and like obviously he had security with him, but it wasn't like overwhelming. Um and he said something like, "Yeah, it was nice to just be able to, you know, buy groceries for the first time since he was like 16 years old
Probably
or
ever.
something."
He
Like,
was probably not even
yeah,
buying when he was 16. He was
yeah,
playing for FC Barcelona.
yeah. Like it's insane.
Yeah,
Um,
no, that's cool to see.
but yeah, I think that's one of probably the best negotiated sports contracts in history
Yeah, there's got to be a few up
because
there, man.
it's huge. It's they're gonna make just as much and more. Well, they're gonna make way more because of this than they're gonna give up by paying him all this money and percentages.
Yeah, also, who needs even that much more money?
Yeah, and it's not like he's just like he's not a greedy guy either. He does so much. He's a very
Yeah.
charitable human.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I meant to say too with the switching back to the hockey talk. With the Red Wings being a fucking wagon. Um, dude, they have like first of all, Cam Talbot and John Gibson are balling right now. On top of it, they've Trey Augustine coming, who's been a dog at Michigan State and with like the World Juniors. And then on top of it, the Grand Rapid Griffins, the AHL team, their goalies
Yeah.
won like 17 straight. And
Holy
it's like
shit.
balling out. They have like 17-1 in the last like
That's
18.
nuts. Yeah.
And yo,
Hey, you
like,
know who else is well, they're 18-0 now. Miami Redhawks basketball. Just had to tire pump the alma mater really quick.
are they in NCAA D1?
Yep.
So they
Not
rank like
ranked.
top 10.
We're not ranked.
How? How you're
We're the
18-0?
first team since like the 70s, I think, that have gone 17-0 and not been ranked.
What do they want you to do?
I don't know.
Lose?
Maybe like I don't know, cure cancer? Who knows? Um, but yeah, dude, no. You said 17-1 in the AHL?
Yes, of their last 18, but also that was like I put that in like over the weekend. They like
Oh,
let me
okay.
check. It could be like I hate like when I read these stats. I'm
Imagine
like,
they went on like a,
yeah,
4 game stinker.
yeah, it would suck for me. Let me see. I'll check right now. They are well, I mean they're 29 and 2. So I mean, oh, they lost they're 7-1 and 2 in the last 10. So they actually got kind of cold. It's tough.
They got screw the Drake curse. Do we have the Jared curse? Second he says someone's on a heater, they go
Dude,
down the shitter. All right, I'm gonna say it. I bet that Tampa loses their next two.
you gonna say, am I really that big of a mush? You're probably
I don't
right.
know. This is how we're gonna figure it out. If Tampa loses their next two, or if they are if Tampa's less than 500 in their next 6 games, then Jared's a curse.
So they don't
For
play
saying
tonight.
you're
They're playing a tough team tomorrow. Let's see. Playing the Blues tomorrow. That should be a freebie for me. So like that might skew the data though.
well, that I think when it's a bad omen, or a curse, you don't really need hard data. It's just matter of fact.
They just get shelled in St. Louis, like one of the worst teams in the league.
That I think that'd be very uh that would confirm my point. Is what I'm trying to say.
So let's all take fucking what's it called? Blues money line tomorrow. You heard it
I'm
here.
taking Blues money line.
But yeah,
Putting
sounds
the
about
house
right.
on it.
Seriously. Yeah, I mean, you want to pull in Ashley, get a little weekend shit real quick, a few
Yeah,
minutes, and
we
we'll close
we
up
could get
shop.
the lady in here now. Um, Ashley,
What have you guys been up to? Anything fun?
we have been up to a lot of fun stuff. We've been hanging out at the pool a lot. We've been going to the beach a little bit. A lot of fun uh dinners, lunches. Um,
Favorite meal? What was in the favorite meal so far?
Lobster roll.
oh, okay.
Lobster roll on the
Lobster roll
beach.
from
Yeah.
Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've gone to this place on the beach twice now. We got lobster rolls the first time. They have good cocktails too. Um, I don't know about you. I'm really into spicy tequila drinks.
Like a spicy marg.
Yeah, I mean I do like a spicy marg. That's a great drink. But like anything that's like a spicy like tequila, jalapeno, lime, like that mixture, that's one of my go-tos if they have it.
But are you like dummying those? You're just gonna have like one or two. Like, are you having
Oh, I
8
mean,
tequila spices?
well, the bank account it hurts a little bit, but I think well, there was one night in New Zealand I had like 6 spicy margaritas back to back.
Did that just
Um,
pretzel your stomach?
yeah, I mean, I was, ring of fire on the shitter the next morning, but
She was
for the
barking a
time,
bit.
yeah, yeah, for the time being, it did the job. I'll say that. Um,
Oh yeah.
but yeah, we went golfing. I was wearing my Tiger Woods outfit. Um, if you had to say one thing about my golf game, what would you say?
I would say he plays a really nice fade.
That's just code for you slice like a motherfucker.
No.
What'd he slip you?
Um,
Slip you a little 20 just now? Say that?
I told her I'd cook dinner if she said that. So,
Mm.
yeah, you gotta, bribe her a little bit every now and then. But, yeah, we played at this course. Well, I played. She got to look very cute in her nice golf outfit, sitting in the cart,
Hell yeah.
sipping on high noons. And, once I got a sandwich in her, she was a lot.
I did a little putting for
She
that
did.
guy.
She did do some putting. We were paired with this random father-in-law, son-in-law, and super nice guys. I think they probably smoked 2 packs of cigarettes on the course. Um,
Damn.
yeah, absolute nail guns. Really fun guys. Good to hang out with. Um, but so she did a little putting for one of them. Um, I shot an 88. So I was pretty happy with myself after I've played twice in the past 2.5 months probably.
Yeah.
Hard course too. It was called Waterlefe. That's
You'll
how
have
I'm
to help find
pronouncing
some
it.
courses for this weekend for us to play.
Yeah. Um, it was super nice though. They hosted a U.S. Open qualifier match there.
Hell yeah.
So the back nine. Get this. I'm fully calling myself a back nine bully because front nine I shot 12 over. I went into the clubhouse, took a piss. I bought a new belt in the pro shop.
At the turn?
Yeah, I
What
bought
happened
I
in the
bought a
first
turn.
belt?
I got a turn belt.
What happened in the first belt?
Oh, it's perfectly fine. It's sitting in the room right now.
Oh, wait.
Just yeah. So I got a turn belt and a turn sandwich. Got back out there, just started striping it. I I bogeyed and parred the two hardest holes on the course. I went 4 over on the back and was I probably hit one of the nicest shots on a par 3 ever. It was dead straight at the pin, but there was like a little lip before the green and it just caught that and didn't give it enough rotation to roll forward.
That's nice. That's real
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. So I'm very proud of my golf game. Also, I had a little good luck charm with me. So
Yo, is there a better feeling than like you get like a 7:30 tea time and those like 7 a.m. beers like on an empty stomach? They just get you going.
just dialed up, dude.
Oh,
That's like, you know, I'd say a golf course is like the airport where it's acceptable to drink a beer at 7 in the morning.
they actually hit best. Like a little like
Yeah.
a morning dew. It's like 72 degrees and like
Crack
yeah,
open a Coors
oh,
Light. The mountains are blue.
maybe a little fireball shot too, just to get her going.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, so I was playing with my dad, and first of all, we're on the 14th tee box, and there's two alligators like on the pond side, and he's like, Jacob, go lie in between them. Take a picture. They might death roll you, but it'd be a sick picture.
That's out for blood.
Sadly, my better judgment did get the best of me, and I didn't do that. But to the viewers, that's what it's like playing golf with my dad. Dude's a fucking nail gun, hilarious. Hopefully we can get him in a golf video at some point.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, so actually right before that, which is why I'm starting to realize that's probably why he said it. I was like, hey, can we get a cart girl comes by? I'm like, hey, can we get a fireball shot? She's like, oh, we don't have fireball, but we have what's it called?
Jack Fire.
Yeah, Jack Fire.
Yo, Jack Fire is
So-
even better.
I thought it was better than fireball. Like it wasn't as syrupy.
Feel a bit more classy too.
Yeah. So she shakes up like, dude, I asked for 2 shots, one for me, one for my dad. These are like triples. I don't know what it is with Florida, but like one shot's like a triple down here. Same thing happened. We rented a boat one day and we went up to like this like bar like on the water. Like dock the boat up and go in. And I was with a bunch of my buddies and I was like, all right, like we need like 6 shots of Tito's. And she was like, doubles or singles? I'm like, doubles. She pours us triples.
Just like a full cup.
They didn't charge us extra, so like it's not that bad, but it's just like taken down like that much. Like, I mean, call me a bitch or whatever, but like it hurt a little.
Just be crippled.
Yeah. What was your favorite part of playing golf?
Sitting on the
Cute
cart and
outfit.
drinking,
Yeah.
wearing my cute outfit.
Yeah.
Nah, it's a
She-
it's a good activity.
It is. Yeah. Actually, first time I've ever gone on a golf date. So
Yeah, it's a fun time. Golf date's definitely a play.
Mhm.
would you I know the viewers will be asking, would you be down to go on another golf date?
For sure.
There we-
100%.
There we go, folks. I have it. I have proof. So I
I
can
just got a funny golf date story. I was out one time, and I really don't often, but I decided to pack a lip, and I
like actual
like-
or like a Zin.
no, like Copenhagen long cut,
Oh wow.
and someone said something funny. Like I was out with my buddy too, and I started laughing, and I swallowed like a little chunk. I was like,
Oh.
I had to pull trig on the fucking course. Just brutal.
Definitely not the first time you pulled trig on a golf course, though.
No, probably not. Worse is I had a buddy that dude, he had to take a shit so badly. He's like, dude, I'm not making it back to the clubhouse. So he goes like just off the just off the rough, and then he uses his towel to wipe his hands. And he leaves
Oh.
it on the carpet, just covered in shit.
Oh. Oh my God.
Just
It's a nail gun play,
disgusting.
dude. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Good for him, though. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta
Oh.
do. I
Yeah.
like.
Could
I
have thrown
one
that in the
time ran out of
garbage or
toilet.
hit it.
Yeah. I one time ran out of toilet paper at a Dunkin' Donuts, and I used my sock.
I think that's
That was
yeah.
at summer camp. I think you were with me.
I might have been. It's like, why is Soph only wearing one sock?
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
what a time to be alive.
dude! But I mean, this is
Actually, should we ask her a question?
Go for it.
Anything the viewers should know, or Jared should know about me?
About you?
Yeah, that you want to impart wisdom on to the crowd.
That's a hard question. There's so many things.
I think it's crazy. I haven't seen you in 11 years. I think that's nuts. And I'll see you probably this weekend for the first time in 11 years. That's insane.
Yeah, dude, like, fucking, yeah. So much has changed.
Insane. But, wait, do you want to answer that or do I want to let you go? I gotta pee like a racehorse right now.
Yeah. You had a quick answer?
No, I'll keep thinking.
She'll keep
I'll
thinking.
come back to you.
Come back
Maybe,
to us.
maybe we'll get her on the golf course answering that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, well, without further ado, go to penaltyboxpro.com and buy some merch. You can buy it for your girlfriend. You can buy it for your friends. You can buy it for your grandmas, grandpas, brothers, sisters, moms, dads, aunts, uncles. We don't have stuff for dogs yet, even though I've been pushing dog collars for a long time.
Should.
Yes. But like, subscribe, follow, share. You want to start faking the Fireball sponsorship again?
Sure.
Drink Fireball.